Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining up here in Red Dead Redemption 2. Today I'm going to tell you about the biggest mystery discovered in the game so far, and that is time travel. Now, at first, you may not even believe it. You may be thinking, Trippy, is this some sort of clickbait? How is time travel in the game? It takes place back in the Old West. Believe me, it is true. I'm going to show you the proof in this episode, and I think it's going to lead to something even bigger. But thanks again for joining up. This one is going up on a Black Friday. So huge shout out to everybody who celebrates Thanksgiving. I hope you guys feasted and we'll have a big weekend. I got plenty of live streams and another big episode going up tomorrow. So thanks again for being part of the Trippy fam. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the notification button. You will not want to miss the upcoming live streams, including one coming up tonight. So I'll see you guys there. Now the time travel itself takes place in this cabin, but we cannot get in. If you watched the last Red Dead Redemption 2 mystery video, I talked about the mysterious hill home, and he basically does the same animation. Maybe that proves that he basically does that with any place that he's supposed to go inside at some point. But of course, we're locked out of here, and I think we are locked out of the mysterious hill home the same way. But getting back on subject, unfortunately, we cannot get in the cabin. There is some serious stuff inside. Any of you who have been in there know exactly what I'm talking about. But as far as the time travel, it all starts off with finding the stone etchings. You have to find symbols that were part of the Grand Theft Auto 5 Chiliad mystery. Now, speaking of GTA 5, time travel was in that game. You may remember meeting the Bigfoot Hunter, the Sasquatch Hunter. It takes place with the last mission with Franklin. Now, that Sasquatch Hunter was actually from Red Dead Redemption 1. He was hunting down Bigfoot in that game. So he appeared in Grand Theft Auto 5 doing the same thing, showing us that there's time jumpers. Maybe it's all explained because it goes extremely deep from there.
Well, what's eating you, partner?
Eating me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll dry up.
What?
See, Hey, can I ask you a strange question? I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the level.
I don't have a clue what you just said.
Well, I'm sorry, sport. There's these funny rock carvings. They look a bit like this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I sort of really badly have to find all of them. Now, it's sort of a puzzle thingamy. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the up and up, and it's really important.
Little rock carvings.
Yeah, exactly, little rock carvings.
What do you want to do with them?
Well, it's sort of very complicated, and you'll think I'm jazzed if I tell you.
You're what?
Drunk?
Are you?
No, I wish. No, I'm, lost. It's a long story. Can you find the carvings?
I have no idea.
Well, I sort of need them. Hey, listen, if you find them, I'll pay you handsomely. Send me details, if you can. Here's my card.
And if I can't?
Well, I'm sure you can, sport. I'm sure you can. Francis Sinclair.
Arthur Morgan.
Pleasure.
I don't understand. Why do you need these things?
Well, I told you. If I told you, you'd think I was on the hooch.
The what?
I'm gonna have a lie down. I don't feel very well. And neither would you if... but, hey, what harm could it do?
What a lunatic.
Special thanks to Video Game Source. I'll have a link in the description to the full cutscene. This character, Francis Sinclair, believe it or not, is someone we've been searching for ever since GTA 5. And that is because of his birthmark, his hair color, and even his outfit. More on that in a moment. But notice how he will not give Arthur any straight answers. Even right here he's saying, if I told you, you'd think I was on the hooch. And that is because he is working on time travel. So he cannot tell Arthur because Arthur will indeed think he is crazy. Now we have to find the stone carvings for him because they each make up a piece of the puzzle for a giant mural. And this mural is mind-blowing. So this is the time traveler. Now let's look at him after you find all the rock carvings. Here I'm going to play you a clip from the live stream where we found all the stone carvings. It took forever. They're extremely well hidden. So we finally returned to the cabin to get the reward. And this is my reaction of seeing the cutscene and the time traveler for the first time. Remember, guys, this is just the beginning, as the mural shows a much bigger picture. But here it is, the reward for finding all the stone carvings. Time to get our reward, my friends. Here we go. Anybody home? Pizza
Hello?
delivery.
Hello, Mr. Sinclair?
Okay, so we approach the mural.
Oh, hello? Can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry for intruding. Mrs. Sinclair?
hell?
Yes. How did you know?
I'm looking for your
Mrs.
husband.
My
Sinclair.
husband.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's been dead since just before Francis was born 1 year ago.
Just before Francis was
Your
born.
husband, Francis, is dead?
No, this is Francis. My husband,
What
Tom,
the hell,
is dead.
dude? This is unbelievable.
I'm a little confused.
Yes, I think
I'm a little
you are.
confused.
What was your name?
That's
got
not
the
important.
birthmark.
Excuse me.
Oh my god, what the hell is Rockstar doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Where is she? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? She's gone. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Are you kidding me, guys? What the hell was that? So the dude becomes a baby. Time travel confirmed. No doubt. Holy cow, man. What is this stuff? What is this stuff? What was he looking into? How come she didn't mention anything about that? There's the first one we found right there. Does look like some kind of plume. You're right. It is an atomic explosion, guys. You were right, because it's right next to the atomic symbol. It's a mushroom cloud. Alexander says new mural. Evan Cole says this is amazing. Trippy James Reynolds. M. Knight would be proud. Maybe something for GTA 6, says Big Boss. You could tell that cutscene really surprised me, and we had a ton of people in the live stream chat at that point waiting for that moment. But before we go deeper into time travel, I first have to briefly talk about the Epsilon program. And that is because Francis is an Epsilonist. In fact, he's a special kind that they call a descendant of Kraft. Now, the Epsilon go way back. They were first hinted at in GTA San Andreas. In Grand Theft Auto 4, they started to become more of a mystery. You can see here it says, there are hobos who believe aliens are trying to take their sperm. So that's where they started to associate the Epsilon with aliens. And one thing that I find very interesting is that the last secret that Rockstar has put into Grand Theft Auto Online is an unlockable Epsilon Kiflam t-shirt. It is very hard to unlock. I'll put a link in the description if you haven't seen that yet. So I thought it was surprising that the Epsilon returned in Red Dead Redemption 2 in the form of Francis Sinclair. So if you scroll down, you can see here, the possible descendant of Kraft has the birthmark. They also talk about red hair. And then, of course, if you look at Francis's outfit, he's got that same Epsilon blue. Does that mean that the Epsilonists are time travelers? I'm not so sure about that. I think it's just Francis himself. But the fact that he has this birthmark, and that is something that we've been searching for ever since Grand Theft Auto 5, trying to find anybody with the birthmark, and it's the most mysterious character that I've seen in a Rockstar game so far who finally has it. He traveled back to the Old West. There's a comet right there. You see that? And there he is again. There he is again right there. Wait a minute. How come it's lined up with the Sphinx? Old West. So that's Red Dead Redemption 2 right there. Boom. Old West. Clearly is right there. Egyptian. What's this corner? This does look like some sort of World War scenario down there. All the soldiers, but there's an angel. What does the angel have to do with anything? You got Saturn. He's jumping out of time. Looks like he's going through this portal. This Francis Sinclair guy, he's got the mark of Kraft. There's Red Dead Redemption 2 era right there. Looks like he's going back to Egyptian times. A lot of numbers down here as well. Something tells me this is definitely not the end of that. One last thing to remember is all the Back to the Future references in Grand Theft Auto 5. It says 1.21 gigawatts on all of the power stations. There's areas called Hill Valley, and you can even purchase the DeLorean in GTA Online. So with all of those slight hints towards time travel, it is finally happening here in Red Dead Redemption 2. Thanks again for joining up, though, guys. I'll see you in the live stream coming up next. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. But much more importantly, of course, as always, make sure, we're out of dynamite, hopefully this works, to stay trippy, my friends.